In this video, I'm just going to quickly do a price check of all of the Pokemon UPC and SPCs. These prices are going to be based on eBay as well as pricecharting.com, so without further ado, let's get into it. At the top, the Ultra Premium Collection from 151. I actually bought one of these. I should have gotten so many more. I'm really kicking myself that I didn't get more of these because Costco had them at a great deal for around $90 a box if you were a Costco member. And I believe they're doing something similar to that again. I believe they're also releasing a Mega Charizard UPC soon at around $90 a box, or $180 for two if I'm not mistaken. So keep your eyes peeled for that if you're a Costco member. But yeah, the 151 UPC really is taking off at around $575, give or take. It's just insane. Now, I will say it is probably one of the best looking UPCs in my opinion. I do think it is way up there. It's not only just 151, it also looks great on the shelf. So I think that's probably contributing to the price. Next up, I have the Charizard UPC. This one is the original Charizard UPC, not the Mega Charizard. This one is around $383.41, it says on pricecharting.com right now. So I don't really think I'm gonna invest in this one, even though I could see it doing well. But yeah, it's if you ask me, I missed the boat on this, but cool box nonetheless. Next up is the Mega Charizard UPC. I actually invested in a handful of these because right now it's only around $150 to get a box, and that's only about $30 over MSRP. And I think, like I said, in the future they might be dropping a new release of these for around $90 a box, give or take, because apparently they just printed these into the ground. But I invested in these because right now it's a good price since there's so many of them. It's actually, in my opinion, a good investment opportunity. I made a video talking about that previously. Definitely check out the other videos on my channel. But yeah, the Mega Charizard UPC is only about $150 right now because it's I think it's the newest UPC. I think it goes Moltres and then it's the Mega Charizard if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, the newest UPC, super cheap, and I think it's pretty investable, so I got a couple. Next up, I have the Celebrations UPC. Now, this one is around $858, it says on price charting, and that is just, I mean, incredible. If you got a bunch of these at MSRP, congratulations, because that is phenomenal. And it's probably doing so well because just, I think the Celebrations packs are just really taking off. They're definitely surging in price, and I feel like that has something to do with the 30th anniversary, but I cannot be entirely sure. I don't know if these prices are gonna dip back down later when things cool off next year, or if it's just going to be insane. I don't even know if things are going to cool off, because the way the market is now with not only scalpers but now the introduction of rip and ship streams, there's kind of always an incentive to scalp almost. So I really don't know what's going to happen, but yeah, I will say this $858 price is pretty huge, and if it just keeps going up, well, that is even more impressive. Next up, I have the Terapagos UPC. This one, I felt like I would see this on shelves for a while. I remember seeing this a lot. I don't think people really appreciated this one nearly as much. And, I mean, I get it. I'm pretty sure there's just a bunch of Stellar Crown packs in this one. Yeah, so the pack selection in the Terapagos UPC is Stellar Crown, Twilight Masquerade, Paradox Rift, and Obsidian Flames. So it's not the most popular pack selection, and now it kind of makes sense as to why I would see this on the shelves for a while when other products would be completely sold out. Next up, I have the Greninja UPC, and I believe that this was a GameStop exclusive. This one is sitting for $300 right now, and that's kind of surprising to me because I don't really remember people talking about this one that much. But for $300, that's nearly triple the, I believe, $120 MSRP. And next up is the Arceus V-Star Ultra Premium Collection, and this one's sitting for around $285, which is really interesting to me because, in my opinion, the pack selection is far stronger than the Greninja box, which is sitting for around $15 more than it, according to pricecharting.com. So I think that's really interesting. And something else that's interesting to me is they made this UPC look so ugly. Some of these UPCs look really good. They have some really nice shelf appeal, but some of them look awful. And the interesting thing about the Arceus one is that it looked really good, and then they covered it up. Check out this video from PokeRev.
Yes. Okay. We got it. Oh, there's so many more stars! Bro, that's crazy. They were only showing some of them. Look at it. It has like a rainbow, like light that comes off of this thing.
I just don't understand, why would you cover it up? You have such a great looking product and then you cover it completely with just black cardboard. I don't understand what the thought process was there. Right now, the SPC from Prismatic Evolution is sitting around $250. And realistically, you could find a handful of listings for like $230. So I really don't know if that's a good price because it's over double MSRP, which really hurts, especially considering the fact that we may or may not get a reprint of those SPCs. And real quick, while I'm talking about super premium collections, let me talk about the only other super premium collection that I'm aware of, which is this really bulky, blocky Charizard one. I'm not a huge fan of this one. I remember seeing this one on shelves for a very long time. Nobody seemed to want to buy it, and it seems that that is pretty much the case right now. There's a lot of listings for like $90-ish, $90. Seems like around $90 is the going rate. At least that's what they're listed for right now. So this one hasn't nearly taken off in the way that the other ones have, and I'm not surprised because I don't like this one personally. This is probably one of my least favorite items in this entire video, if not my least favorite item in the entire video. Next up, I have the Zacian and Zamazenta UPC, which is sitting at $254.71 according to price charting right now. This one is definitely, it's not the best looking UPC on the outside, but by far it's probably the best looking UPC on the inside. The way it opens up, and there's like these shelves, there's these drawers that pull out. I'll just show you a video here, look.
The top is magnetic and it actually clamps down once you closed it. And it is supposed to open up this direction. It's supposed to be extremely extravagant. So let's see if I can zoom this out and get a full shot of us pulling this open. Wow.
And last but certainly not least, in my opinion, this is the best looking UPC, and this is the Team Rocket's Moltres UPC. This is going for around $180 right now. I believe this is also a GameStop exclusive, and in my opinion, this is the best looking UPC on the outside. Just the flames, the Team Rocket R, the Moltres, I mean, it's just absolutely beautiful, and I have a feeling that this one's probably going to age pretty well. I'm not going to go too heavily into it because I just got a bunch of Mega Charizard UPCs, and this is a heavier product. Like this and booster boxes, they get expensive when you want to buy a bunch of them, so I'm probably gonna wait, but realistically I could see this one shooting up in price over the next like 5 years, but we'll see. I can't guarantee that, but I will say this is definitely one of my favorites on the list, possibly my favorite on the list. I do really like the 151 UPC. I got a shout out to the 151, but this is definitely a close second. After recording this, there were 3 super premium collections that I also discovered. The first is the Mew and Mewtwo super premium collection. This one had different listings at different prices, but I found 2 that sold for around $2,000 and $2,600, so if we average them together, we can assume it would cost around $2,300. Next up is the Shining Legends super premium collection featuring Ho-Oh. And this one has a little bit more of a consistent price, going for around $950 to $1,000, give or take. And last but certainly not least is the Dragon Majesty Super Premium Collection. And this one again has much more consistent prices, going for around $1,000. But I'm interested to hear which of these UPC or SPCs is your favorite, so leave a comment letting me know. I really appreciate you watching the video all the way to the end. Thank you so much. If it's not too much trouble to ask, maybe click like and click subscribe. I appreciate you. Thank you. I love you. I'll see you in the next one.